Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, the fourth member of our crew. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. We've got the Los Angeles Lakers taking on the Washington Wizards. And so off the tip, it's Washington's ball. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Nash out there with Kobe. And then there's Antetokounmpo. Then it's Tracy McGrady. And it's Nowitzki in at the center, locking down the middle. Here's Davis. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan.
If there's a list of the best inside scorers in the NBA, Davis has got to be right at the top. When he gets his hands on the ball down low, you might as well just count it.
Now here's Kobe. Now Nowitzki. Shot clock at 6. For 3, Kobe. It's hauled in by Bill Russell. Harden the pass to Jordan. Ryan against Harden. Here's Jordan. And he banks in the layup.
He's terrific at finding an open man. I mean, good awareness from the floor, from the combo guard. Hard.
Nash kicks to McGrady. Pass to Bryant. Over Jordan. Kobe, no luck.
They know they can't give him that shot. The D's all over it, not even giving him an inch of space.
And it's Davis missing.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's McGrady. Here's Nowitzki. And it's off the back rim, no good.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to see.
Here is Harden. Here's Jordan. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better, mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. The Lakers off to a slow start. Looking for the first basket of the game. Back to McGrady. Giannis against Davis. Nowitzki outside. Launches a 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And Nowitzki is one of the deadliest shooters of all time. Every time he lets it go from deep, you just get the feeling it's going in.
Now here's Harden. Jordan high post. Giannis is there. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, it's like he just keeps going up and up. Limitless vertical for MJ.
13 feet away. Misses off the left iron.
Just 1 for 5 from the field now. I mean, they've come out flat. They need to pick up the energy.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Lakers trail by 6. Nash the pass to McGrady. And stolen by Russell. Oh, and a fast break for the Wizards. And the dunk by Baylor.
You guys, there are 2 types of stars. I mean, the guy who makes himself look better, and then there's the guy who makes his teammates look better. Russell is clearly the latter.
The shot by Bryant, no good. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Washington Wizards. First quarter play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Buries it down low.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And it's Bryant in the corner. A floater. Here's Nowitzki. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Davis.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Lakers shooting their first foul shots of the night here. The first one falls. So both teams changing it up here. No good on the second free throw. Here's Washington now. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Shoots it up, and there's the whistle. 3-second violation. However, he's checked in for Dirk Nowitzki. Lakers trail by 9. Outside Thomas. He dishes it to Rodman. Thomas feeling it out a bit. And it's sent back by Russell.
Wow. Look at the extension Russell gets there. That comes from great positioning plus the quick jump with the wingspan.
Now, here is Webber. Following the miss by Michael Jordan.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Nice ball movement by Washington. Here's Pettit, guarded by Webber. 5 on the clock. Pettit, the pass to Cousy. Drills it from outside.
Oh, great ball movement there.
There's 57 seconds left in the first quarter. And here is Thomas. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Jokic, drilled from 11 feet out.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Here's Cousy, and the pass to Jordan. Over Webber. Keeps it alive, and it's Russell with that extra effort.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
6-second difference between shot and gameplay. Upside Thomas, and it's sent back by Russell. That's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Webber in the post. Lock at 6. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And how unique is Webber? A smooth shooting big man with some sick handles.
The Lakers have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. And he makes the first. Webber hits them both.
Oh, this is a big fella who has no problems at the foul line. I mean, a very smooth touch on his stroke.
Right wing. A baseline J. Another one falls for Washington.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, Greg, they've come out of the gate strong at both ends of the floor. Just in total control so far.
And so it's the Washington Wizards going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And don't go away. We'll be right back. So far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Wizards?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, they really got after it. I mean, they made life extremely difficult for the shooters, which is why they hold this lead.
And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers, trailing by 10. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. Taking a look at Los Angeles, we've got Weber. Thomas is out there with Jason Kidd, and it's Nikola Jokic, and it's Rodman in at the small forward. Four on the clock. Thomas kicks to Kidd. From deep. Washington with the rebound.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's Petrovic. To the middle. Here's Pettit. No good on the shot. Good defense by Jokic. Here's Weber. Over Petrovic. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Grant Hill picks one up. The Lakers have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4. No good on the free throw. The second free throw. Wizards leading by 9. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
Oh, I do too, Greg. You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
Out to the right wing. Cousy passes to Pettit. On the wing, Hill. Over Rodman. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. Russell's got the lead up to 13 now for the Wizards.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Outside, Rodman, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hill. And Washington making a change here. Davis is checked in, and the Lakers also making a change. Kobe's checked in for Isaiah Thomas. Jokic passes to Rodman. 5 to shoot. That's a 2 from Kidd. Los Angeles with another miss.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Loads it up for Davis, and Davis throws it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Kidd with it. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Jokic. Here's Weber. A second chance effort, and it's blocked. They retain possession. Washington leading now by 15. Outside, Davis. Pass to Petrovic. Back to Davis. Outside, Hill. Over Kidd. Hill, no good. Lakers trail by 15. The feed to Kobe. Now here's Hill, the fast break opportunity.
And the word you got to use is explosive out there when talking about Grant Hill. He's one of those guys who doesn't wait for the game to come to him. He goes out and just makes things happen.
Washington shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. first one at the line is good. Both teams will make substitutions. Both free throws good from Hill. Lakers trail by 17. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Nowitzki. And the Lakers with another miss.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Harden, and it's sent back by Nowitzki. They could use a bucket, and it's McGrady that time on the assist by Nash. McGrady's got his first 2 points of the night.
And I'm a big fan of the awareness of Nash on the floor. A selfless player who's just fantastic at getting the ball to his open teammates in rhythm. You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And Bryant gets it to go.
Yeah, you got to know Bryant looking to shoot as soon as he gets the ball. The D can't give him any daylight.
Harden dishes to Jordan. Over Nowitzki. And that one goes long.
He'll breathe a big sigh of relief if they hang on to win this game. He's not done much to contribute.
And Bryant just plays without fear. In fact, he's constantly looking to score through the contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Vince Carter, he's checked in for Grant Hill. Kobe, no good on that one.
Yeah, this kind of free throw shooting just leaves a coach shaking his head. I mean, they have been awful from the line this quarter. Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here, trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the time.
And really, the ceiling for Antetokounmpo is limitless. I mean, he has the potential to be a Hall of Famer one day.
The Lakers have missed a few free throws up to this point, shooting 4 of 7 from the foul line tonight. First one falls. And both free throws good for Giannis. We've got 1:13 left now here in the second. Harden against Giannis. And that's going to be a travel. Lakers trail by 11. And the lead is down inside single digits. Giannis has got 4 this quarter.
He'll take advantage of that kind of soft defense every time. Just give him a chance to attack the basket, and he will.
Goes up on the top of the key, and it's Carter missing. The Lakers with the ball.
2 for 1, probably the way to go.
Yeah, I imagine that's what they're thinking. You have to maximize the possession.
Passes it to Harden. 27 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Davis with the bucket. Davis has got 6.
Just so resourceful as a player. Davis gets the job done inside in all sorts of ways. And that's one of them right there, crashing the offensive glass, getting that second chance bucket.
Now here's Nash. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Fires from deep. Frames the three-pointer.
And the jump shot of Nash. Poetry in motion. A super efficient shooter from downtown.
And so it's the Washington Wizards holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We'll return shortly.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. After the first 2 quarters of play, it's Washington in control. They have a solid 8-point lead. Shaq, what was your takeaway on Washington?
Well, they've been playing with some toughness. It's led to a nice lead for them, not just on the scoreboard, but in the rebounding numbers. Now they need to stay mean, Ernie. Cannot lose that edge in the second half.
And over to Kenny, your takeaway on the Lakers.
Poor efficiency on offense. That's what jumps out at me. You aren't going to win many games shooting under 35%. Bad shot selection, too much one-on-one play, not finishing with authority. Now, these are correctable errors. They could choose to come out in the second half and completely flip that script.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, getting many of his buckets in the paint.
Now here's Nowitzki. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 8-point game. Russell is out there with Davis. Then it's Harden. Then it's Jordan. And it's Baylor in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
I mean, I don't always like the 3 on the fast break, but the D was set up well inside.
Nash kicks to McGrady. Back to Nowitzki. Shot clock at 5. From deep 3-point range, rebounded by Elgin Baylor.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Yeah, and I have too, which is why they're okay with it. I'm sure if he gets that kind of look again, he's going to let it fly again.
Loads it up for Davis. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Jordan against Kobe, and it's sent back by Russell.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
From deep, Harden, and the Wizards hit again from deep.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Absolutely relentless. They're in the flow and riding that wave for as long as they can.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks. A trend that they'd like to reverse.
And the Lakers making a change here. Jokic is checked in. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Now Nash. On the wing, Giannis. Will it go? He takes it up and lays it in. Antetokounmpo's got 6 points.
They needed that. I mean, they were getting a little tense after starting the half 0 for 3.
Here's Russell. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Wizards shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. First free throw is good. And Los Angeles with some changes. Weber, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Rodman comes in for McGrady. And Jason Kidd has subbed in for Steve Nash. so he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Regarding the overstated pre-draft concerns about Luka Doncic. Even as the game goes international, it seemed like many GMs are scared to go all in on European players.
And rightfully so. It's a new area, and if they're not immersed into the culture, it may be a little more trepidation on that end. But I would just say, just look at the really the great stories. Whether you're talking about the Vlade Divas or the Sabos that came into the game, and even
Dirk Nowitzki,
Marshall Moses, Dirk Nowitzki. Yeah, come on, Porzingis. We got a lot of great players from overseas that have shown us that they can make the way. But the mistake would be is thinking just because someone lives close to them, they would have the game of a Dirk Nowitzki, and that's not true. So you need to do your due diligence, but I think European players have already proved the type of heart, skill set, and mindset that they come to this game with, which is at the top.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, one of the things that the NBA has been forward-thinking about is always accepting new ideas, and they've got a bunch of them on the table in recent weeks. A mid-season tournament, a postseason play-in tournament, maybe even reducing the 82-game regular season schedule. Now, all of these would be very bold moves, but Commissioner Adam Silver has always demonstrated a willingness to think outside the box. Kevin?
DA, great assessment, good report. Thank you so much.
Still plenty of time for him to contribute in this game, but it's a tough stretch he's going through.
Pass to Kuzi. Three-pointer. Rebound the Lakers. Here's Bryant, and Bryant slams it in.
Yeah, if you're going to give Bryant a lane to the rim, then you deserve to get dunked on. You know how tenacious he is when penetrating inside.
Here's Kuzi. Now the pass to Petrovic. And it's denied. Outside, Rodman. Here's Kidd, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And Kidd, really just a nightly triple-double threat. Big point guard who can score, pass, and also rebounds the ball.
Vince Carter is checked in for the Wizards. Thomas checked in for Los Angeles. Both free throws good from Kidd. Washington leading now by 8. Here's Kuzi. The dish to Harden. And it's good, 2 points. Harden's got 10 points.
And he has starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
Thomas against Carter. And it's sent back by Carter. The three from Harden sinks the three-pointer. Harden's got 11 points here in just the second half.
He's pulling out all the tricks this quarter. They can't figure out how to stop him.
Outside, Rodman. Out to the wing. Jokic against Russell. 6 to shoot. And the officials call a traveling violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost him.
Yeah, you got to be locked in at all times. Their inconsistent play is a big reason why they're losing.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for Jokic. McGrady comes in for Dennis Rodman. Nash is subbed in for Isaiah Thomas. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Steve Nash. That is his first foul of the game. On defense, the Lakers trailing by 13. With the teardrop, Kuzi can't hit. Now here's Nowitzki. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Here's Kidd. The shot missing. Good work defensively by Carter. And here we go. Wasted no time on that one. Kuzi's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and hitting them up.
Nash kicks to Weber. Pass to Nowitzki. For Davis. That's good from Nowitzki on the assist by Weber. Weber's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Kuzi. He's got 6. Down low. And it's blocked. And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here. Baylor passes to Cousy. And that's going to do it. Some good defense down the stretch to end the quarter. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Wizards out front, leading by 14. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Makes it a tough play to defend because you also have to guard against him taking it himself.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. They've got Nowitzki. Tracy McGrady is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Nash, and it's Kidd in at the 2 spot. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And Washington has possession. Davis dishes to Jordan. Passes to Cousy. Just 5 on the clock. From past the arc. The Lakers with the rebound.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. I mean, but his offense has not been there for him tonight.
Yeah, and you got to respect the size McGrady has. Easily seen over the defense there to spot the open man.
Here's Cousy. That one falls. And the Wizards lead by 14.
That's a perfect setup. Solid screen, defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
McGrady outside. Over Baylor. Trying to get open is Nowitzki. Can't hit from 12.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
Cousy. And the rejection by Giannis. Kept alive. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. And that's now 10 points for Davis. Nash outside. Nowitzki for 3. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Jordan with it. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. Here's Davis. And the rebound goes to Nowitzki.
Even when the D is playing off of him, the mid-range jumper shouldn't be the shot they're looking for.
Ryan is checked in for Los Angeles. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Wizards making a switch here. Harden's checked in. Tracy McGrady on the wing. Baylor defending. Here's McGrady. And no good. Now Washington takes it the other way. Outside Baylor. McGrady against Harden. Here's Baylor. And stolen by Nash. McGrady against Harden. A shot by McGrady, no good. Washington leading now by 16. Here's Baylor. And the 3 ball is good.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
And the Lakers call time here.
Definitely not pleased with their rebounding at the defensive end. The number of putbacks they've allowed has been terrible. I'm sure that's what he's going to address during this timeout.
Jokic, he's checked in for Dirk Nowitzki. Kobe with it. He's picked up by Jordan. Here's Bryant. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Here's Harden. Lays it up and banks it in. Harden's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. He feeds it to Kobe. Fader on the way. Count that one.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Washington leading now by 19 points. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Nash against Harden. Feeds to Giannis. Good, and the assist goes to Nash.
And Nash is an incredible passer. Seems like he has eyes in the back of his head sometimes. One of the best.
Jordan against Bryant. Jordan inside. Harden draws the double. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Harden against Nash. Over Harden. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Outside Jordan. Outside Baylor. Pass to Davis. Over Kobe. Russell trying to free himself up. And Davis with the basket on the assist by Baylor.
As dangerous as he is inside, Davis gives opponents nightmares when he's able to get to the mid-range. He's very reliable when he steps back and takes the jump shot.
And here's Giannis from outside. Washington with the rebound. 1:11 left in the fourth quarter. Inside. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And the Wizards lead by 21.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Well, they're playing well as a unit, taking shots they know they can make and building this lead.
Here's Nash. Unable to get that one. Good D by Harden. Now the Wizards with it. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Baylor against McGrady. Outside Jordan. The Wizards working the ball around now. Shot clock at 3. From deep. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a great play, and he does it without fouling.
And stolen by Jordan. Harden outside. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that'll do it, folks. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Alton, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.